So let's begin. There's 3 sections to Movie Maker. The first section is called the viewing bar. That's basically where your video is going to be. The second is the upload center, right? That's where you're going to upload your videos. And the third section is the toolbar. That's where you're going to add photos or upload, like I said before. Add music, captions, credits, titles, webcam, record narration, animations, visual effects. Project and view are just how you want to see your video and your picture. And view is just if you want to edit the waveforms or zoom into it. So let's begin, right? First, what you want to do is use something interesting and cool. You don't want to be like a basic intro to your video. So I gave you guys three websites that you can use that give you free loops and animations and music that you can use. First one is called movie.tools.info. Whole bunch of free animations that you can use. Second one is called premiumbeats.com. They give you a whole bunch of free music. You just type in a genre, it'll pop up. Second one is called the Miha. He is a YouTuber who actually creates free sound effects. But for the sake of the video, I've already downloaded the two I want to use. To get started and to upload, what you want to do is go here to home and click add videos and photos. So bring up your file folder and you just select the one you want to use. That's what it looks like, the one I downloaded, the loop. It's pretty cool, but it's kind of basic and simple, right? Let's add some music. Go to add music, bring it to the file that you saved your music on, double click it, and it'll automatically cut the music to match the length of your video. Click play, right? Plays with it. Now it's pretty cool, right? But it just starts and stops really quickly. You want to fix that. So double click on the music. You bring it to this section, music tools options, right? See where it says fade in and fade out? Fade in, you want to make sure it's medium, and fade out, you want to make sure it's medium, so it's balanced. So when we click play, it should sound like this. See how it fades in nice? Fades out nice too. But the problem is we have a whole song and don't even get to drop, right? To fix that, you go to start point. Do not mess with start time or end point. You want to mess with start point. You double click that and select when you want to start it. Put mine at 50 seconds. Click play. And this is what it should sound like. Boom, there comes the drop, right? Very simple. Go back home, right? So now we have a cool loop, a cool animation with some music. Let's add some captions, right? Let's add some text. So you go to caption right here and back at home. Click it, enter text here. It allows you to edit and type whatever you want. So let's do Movie Maker intro, right? You can drag it. It's like a Microsoft PowerPoint type of software. We can't even see it that well, right? So we highlight it. Go to outline size. Medium is perfect, not too thick, not too slim. Outline color, always want to make it black so you can see it. Click it again. You want to make this a little larger. And we also want to click here. That's better. So now when we see it, Movie Maker intro. Very simple. Only problem is the text comes in at the ending. See that purple bar? I want to click it and drag it to the beginning. Boom. Very simple. Now when we click play, pretty cool, right? Let's actually drag it towards the middle where the drop comes. Right there. Now what we want to do is double click that, right? We want it to come in pretty cool. So if we click over here, it will allow you to use certain types of transitions for the text. So let's use zoom in small. That's the more basic and more professional version of it, right? Let's actually start from the beginning. We click play. It should look like this. It zooms in nice, zooms out nice, right? Perfect. So now we have our intro. Now if you want to make it longer, all you gotta do is repeat the process. Go to add videos and photos, upload the same animation, same song, you're good. Let's start it over here. Add videos and photos, and let's add, there we go. There's a video of my father playing the guitar. So if we start from the beginning, it looks something like this, right? Movie Maker intro. Now there's gonna be a problem you're gonna notice. Alright, we can't hear him introduce himself at all, and we cannot, there's no transition from the animation intro to him. So to fix that, what you want to do is you want to double click on the music, right? What we want to do is we want to drag the cursor and click split. Boom. So now it cuts this music into half, and you can edit that. Right click it, remove it. Boom. So now when we click start from the beginning, it should look like this, right? Boom. right? And then he plays the guitar. Only thing is the music fades out perfectly, but there's no transition. Double click on the video, right? Go to animations, and boom, animations just adds a cool transition into it. Again, it has a whole bunch of wacky tacky ones, so let's pick the more professional one. Usually it's the crossfade that's the most professional one that I use. So I click that, right? So now when we click play, like that, right? Let's add his name, right? We'll do Mickey John. We'll click this, drag this right next to his head, highlight this, outline size, repeat like we did the first time. Come on now. Right, outline size, medium, outline color, black. So let's drag this towards there. Let's make this a little larger, right? Put that there, perfect. So now when it transition, oh, let's add a transition too. We can't forget that. Double click it again. Let's do a swing. So now when we click play, it should look like this. And that's pretty much it. Now what you can do, of course, is record from multiple angles. You can record from the front like I did, and then you could add another shot. So let's actually, I'll teach you how to do that too. So we'll pick the spot we want it to cut, right? Right, boom, right there, right? We go back to video, and we'll click split, bop, right? And then what it'll do is this. Right? Perfect. All right, cuts off right where we want it to. Right, we're going to pause it. Right click it. Remove the rest of the material that you do not want. Go back to home. Add. Right? And then we'll do the same thing. Then we got to do the same thing. It takes a little time, but we got to find it, right? Right? Boom, right there. We'll go back to edit, split it, and get rid of the rest. Oh, no. Get rid of this section here. So then, when we put the cursor over here, very simple. Yeah, man, he's ridiculously good. And then you just repeat. Again, what you can do is, if you want to make it a little more fancy, you can go to visual effects, add a whole bunch of different effects, go down, click the bottom arrow, it'll give you a whole bunch more. You can make them spin if you want to. You could warp it. You can pixelate it. Whole bunch of cool stuff. So let's add a credits. Go back home. Credits. Boom. So we'll enter name here, right? All you gotta do is add movie, right? Movie tools.info, premiumbeats.com, those movie maker, and vice versa. Just keep on adding. So then when we click play, look like that. Very simple. So in conclusion, you've learned how to make a very simple yet effective video with some tools that I provided. I've taught you step by step how to make an intro, how to transition, how to upload videos of music, how to cut and add different angles. Thank you very much. My name is Nicholas Ichon.